How to change your name on PlayStation 4 or your PS4. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Genie Guide. In today's guide video, I'm about to simply show you how you can actually change your name, whether it could be your real name or your online ID, which is simply your display name on your PS4. So make sure to watch this video till the end. But before we get started, if you are new to our channel, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and without any further ado, let us get started with today's video. So first of all, after you turn on your PS4, you can see this is how the interface is basically going to look like. What you want to do is we have to simply hit the upper arrow key on our controller in order to navigate through menu bar. And you can see there's options such as PlayStation Plus, the notifications, and so on. We want to scroll to the right hand side until you get to this settings option and then simply hit enter or hit the X button on our keyboard. As soon as you do that, you'll be able to see a bunch of different options over here. Over here, what you want to do is simply tap on the first option. In your case, by the time you watch this video, this option could actually differ. But then you want to simply tap and select the option called Account Management. So tap on Account Management, and again over here, we want to simply go to Account Information right at the second option. As you go to Account Information, again, you'll be able to see a bunch of different options. So let this page to actually load up. It is going to take a while. Once the account information page actually loads up, at the very bottom you can see this option which says Profile. Change your publicly displayed profile on PlayStation TM network. So tap on Profile right over here. As soon as you do that, you can see these two options at the top. Whether you want to change your real name, then you can simply tap on this name button right over here, or if you want to change your online ID, which is simply your display name, you can simply tap on Change Online ID. Let me walk you through both of these processes. I'm going to tap on the name button right at the top of the screen. As you tap on the name button, it says us to actually enter and choose our real name. In my case, it is already correct, but if you've not already done the correct part, you could simply enter your first name and then your middle name, which is actually really optional, and then your last name. Once then, you could go ahead and tap on the confirm button at the bottom right hand side of the screen, and your real name will be successfully changed. If you want to change the online ID, simply scroll to the online ID tab and then hit X on your controller. Now this will basically to ask you to actually accept some terms and conditions. Read this before changing your online ID. You may actually lose access to content, including paid for content, that you make sure to read all of these accordingly. Hit the I accept button and then also actually tap on continue again. Once you do that, it will ask us to simply enter our new display name, which says you've been playing as this username since 7/24 of 2022. You can also see there it says your online ID must comply with our terms and services. On the right hand side, there are a few suggestions which you can actually use for your online ID. Once you've actually done that, what you could do is actually come and then simply hit the continue button on your and simply hit the confirm button on your controller. But then you also want to understand that you can only change the online ID for free at the first time. At the bottom, you can see the new online ID rate is actually $9.99, and the first change is actually free. So you want to be very careful in this because you cannot change it more than one time unless you don't actually pay it. So you have to be very careful on this. If you've already changed it before, obviously you will have to pay to actually change it again. And we hope this video was really helpful, and if it did help you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any more questions, queries, or doubts, simply make sure to leave them down. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon in our next video.